My name is Bobby Gaines. This is Chaos Blur Retro Request Party. And what a party it's going to be. Episode 4. Yes, we've actually made it through 4 of these things. This will probably be the last one for at least a little while. There will be some other streams I'll be doing, but this will probably be the last one for about a month or so, maybe longer, as I get ready for Christmas. If you guys follow my YouTube channel, you'll know what I'm talking about. So we're going to get started with a very specific game, a couple games actually, and then of course I will take your requests, and I'm open to requests at any time, so feel free to throw them in whenever. So for those of you who don't know, and a lot of you don't, Retro Request Party, play a lot of old school games on my Retron 5 and other consoles. I've kind of been pretty flexible about that. Last time I played Cuphead, that was something. Right now I've actually got my Wii U booted up. You might be able to hear the chitter chatter of the weird menu screen background. But what we're going to do right now, actually, at the request of a friend of mine, actually this has nothing to do with it. Here's my fancy schmancy gamepad. Friend of mine who was on the stream last time had wanted me to find GoldenEye. I didn't find it, so that was a complete waste of time to tell you about GoldenEye. I went on the Wii U shop, I searched all the N64 games, they actually had quite a few, but in searching I found another game I really like, so we're going to go ahead and check that out. If I can remember the right buttons here. F-Zero X for the Nintendo 64. Yes, surprisingly enough. I love F-Zero in general. I don't know why they stopped making them. It had been years since I played this game until now, so I actually tried it out last night. Yeah, it's not as good as the GameCube one, but still pretty good. Oh, that's right. I was like in the middle of a game. Well, whatever. I'll start a new one. F-Zero X. It's those of you who don't know, and I don't know who doesn't know right now, the main character, Captain Falcon, known for his iconic Falcon Punch. Of course, he's the star of the show. And, yeah, we're going to go ahead and jump right in here. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Looks like they have, like, the rock music. This game, admittingly, didn't age great. A lot of N64 games didn't. But, we'll go ahead and give this a try. To say if we had any viewers, I would ask what cup you want me to try, but since wait, we got one viewers. All right, welcome one viewers. We're gonna try the Jack Cup, and I'm just gonna do one Grand Prix. I'm not gonna play this for that long, but I will play as Captain Falcon. And you know, if any of you have played an F-Zero before, you know what this means. The little performance chart here: max speed, acceleration gives you better turning, but you don't go as fast. I don't know why I picked that. I'm not a great strategist. Alright, here we go. This is, of course, Mute City, the iconic stage. After playing F-Zero GX on GameCube, which is an incredible game, I might stream that sometime. This admittingly is kind of weak, but still fun. Of course, there's like 30 racers. I haven't yet... Oh, wrong button. As you guys can tell, I don't know what I'm doing. I haven't yet figured out the spin attack on this. I know it's the Z button on the GameCube. There is no Z button on the N64. Maybe there was. I don't know. I don't know what that equates to on here, though. You used to be able to knock out your rivals. You still can. I just don't know how to do it. You have like a health bar. Actually, it really sucks if you lose all your health because you got to start the whole race over again. They only give you like 5 lives, so... I think Mario Kart had a similar premise in the beginning. I think in the original Mario Kart, if you didn't finish in the top 6, you actually like had to start the race again, and you could only do that like 3 times before it was game over. So yeah, you could get a game over in the original Mario Kart. Oh, how far we've come. So, welcome, silent, most likely robotic viewer, to episode 4 of the Retro Request Party, playing some F-Zero X for N64. I feel like N64 was like a big deal when I was a kid, and like now nobody like talks about it. Like, I know a ton of people who had it, obviously. Ouch. Because I date myself, because now, you know, you guys already know I'm 30, so I was very much alive in the N64's dominance. And I remember really liking it, you know, as much as a Sega fan can, because I, you know, always got to support Big Blue, which is not the F-Zero track, it's Sega. But... yeah, the N64 had like a really good run. It was super popular, but now it's like just kind of the forgotten console of Nintendo's legacy. Like, I know some people who still really love it, but I have a lot more friends who are GameCube fans. I always hear about the GameCube, which I also really liked. And, you know, of course, I'm playing a Wii U, which I actually think is one of Nintendo's better consoles. I know I'm in the minority there. So yeah, let's see how I did here. I finished second. Point system's a little confusing. Silence. Silence. I don't remember some of these courses. I also haven't played this game in ages, which is kind of the point. I haven't played a lot of these games in a while. Silence. More like darkness. Gotta catch my arbitrary rival. I like this a heck of a lot better than like the Game Boy Advance ports. I mean, I liked F-Zero Velocity, Maximum Velocity, like the day I got it, and then I kind of just forgot about it. I really wish they still made F-Zero. I know I started the video by saying that, but like it's such a fun series. To me, it's better. I don't know if I can say it's better than Mario Kart. It's really different, but a lot more strategy involved. And like I said, you can get aggressive and attack the other racers. A mechanic that was executed much better in F-Zero GX. Like I used to knock out quite a few racers. If you knock out enough of them, you kind of like you can finish the race like in the top 10 just because you killed almost everybody. So that does affect the standings. Well, for some reason, when they die, they get to go to the next course, and I got to start over. A mechanic that I'm pretty sure they kept even in GX. Alright, final lap. I'm going to have to make my move here. Sense of speed in this game is not so great. It says I'm going like 900 miles an hour, or kilometers an hour. I don't feel it. In F-Zero GX, it really felt like you were going fast. Like you had no control of the car. Everything was getting blurry. It was actually quite a show. Like, it was almost too much. Like, it just, the effects and the physics in that game were fantastic, even at high speeds. Like, once you got really good at the game, you could control it. That was terrible. 10th place. I actually finished, like, 10th place last night, though, and I ended up finishing, like, top 3 in the overall GP, so it's not a deal breaker. I mean, I could stop this any time if my viewers want to chime in. I laugh to myself. Silence, just like my live stream chat. Plenty of silence. Alright. Let's see what's next. I moved down to 4th because of that. Bummer. That's still not that big a drop, though. Sand Ocean, pipe. Alright, well, there you go. Sand Ocean. That's a Sonic level, I think. I think I would know that. Alright, let's go. Let's do some Sand Ocean. I don't know. I don't really know these courses that well, so I can't really, in terms of tuning the cars up, I don't really know what the best strategy is. In F-Zero GX, it was very specific. I know, you guys are like, you're talking so much about F-Zero GX, why don't you just play that one? By you guys, I mean nobody. So I'm pretty sure that one viewer is a bot. I remember these stages. These could be annoying because you don't know when the pipe is, like, going to open up or whatever, and then you fall out. And if you fall, you die. Some of these courses don't have rails. Playing bowling without the bumpers. Instead of a gutter ball, though, you just die. It's kind of like the gutter ball equivalent of gaming. Probably not a smart idea to boost on this course. I should have opted for acceleration. Well, it's pretty much a straightaway. Granted, a very pipey one. Oh, boy. Oh, that was really weird. If there was anybody watching this, they would have been freaked the heck out. Come on, give me some of that boost. Alright, making my move. Surprised nobody's died on this course. I have the AI on Novice, so I mean, I'm not exactly a pro at this game. I wasn't then, not now. That kind of made me motion sick. My rival's in first, we can't have that. See, the problem is the boost drains your energy too, so you really can't use it too much. Come on, get it done. Let's get it done. Come on. Come on. First place, alright. Slowly getting better at this game. Very slowly. Let's see where that puts me in the overall standings. Obviously, we'll see a little improvement there. So yeah, if anyone from Nintendo's watching this, which I highly doubt because I don't think anybody from the world is watching this, make another F-Zero game. I don't even care how good it is, just make one. Oh, I'm still in 4th? That's disappointing. Finished in 1st place, I didn't pick up any ground. The Devil's Forest, Corkscrew. Well, that sounds reassuring. I'll opt for acceleration this time. Just with the name Corkscrew, I figure there's going to be a lot of tight turns. Jeez, I finished 1st place, you get nothing. It's a pretty fun game. Yeah, if you guys want to see any more N64 games, I mean, I'm kind of limited in that capacity because I don't own an N64. I just have whatever the Wii U shop has, which is like, you know, big ones like Mario 64. I have Star Fox 64, but that's only on 3DS, and I have not figured out a way to stream on that. I don't even know if there is a way to stream on that or off that. But if you guys want to see any N64 games, I can add that to the list. I myself, not owning an N64 at any point in my life, you know, there's probably a lot I could learn about the console's history. I hear the original Paper Mario is pretty good. I might check that out at some point just for my own sake. But right now, we're just playing a little F-Zero X. One viewer who may or may not exist. Hope you're enjoying the stream. Retro Request Party, Episode 4. Oh yeah. Plenty of retro gaming for everybody. Tune in now. Ooh, I think I got like flipped in the air a little bit. Oh, I didn't even realize what lap we were on. Time flies when you're having fun and doing this. Come on now. Can't let my rival beat me. Oh crap! I was not paying attention to my energy, and I've got a long way to go until the next check, the next energy, whatever. I kind of shot myself in the foot on this one. Fourth place. Well, we see what 1st place did me, which was nothing. So, not happy about that. Look at that guy in 1st place. Or girl, I can't really tell in that picture. Smiling all smug. Antonio Guster. What a jerk. Hope you bite it on the next one. Antonio Guster. That is your real name. And I'm still in 4th place. 10 points out of 3rd. Suspense mounts. Ah, there's Big Blue. Another cylinder course. So what? I'm going to be looking at some more pipage, kind of. Where's Big Blue's like the iconic, like F-Zero course? That in Meat City. Whoa, that was unexpected. So I'm racing on like the outside of the cylinder. Which I guess. I mean, the name of the course wasn't inside of the cylinder, it was just cylinder, so... Oh, well, got distracted because I saw a viewer show up. I'll blame that on why I suck. Yeah, I'm low on energy again. Welcome, 2nd viewer. I hope you exist. It's gonna be my new thing now. Welcome. Do you exist? I don't even remember what lap I'm on. Alright, that helps. I'm on the final lap. I love this song. Listen to that 16-bit heavy metal. It's like I want to win the race, but I also don't want to die. So as much as I want to just spam my boost right now, now I'll spam it. I'm already close to the end. 6th. That ain't gonna get it done. Alright, well, we got 2 viewers. It's up from my usual 1. Hope you're enjoying the stream, guys, girls, people, things, plants. Yeah, Time to see the bad news. Let's see where I am in the standings. Down to 6th. Or no, that's what I finished in the race. Oh, I'm smart. Where am I standing? Where am I standing? Still number 4. I'm probably not going to get above that. Alright, Port Town High Jump. I think there was a course called that in F-Zero GX. Like that exact name. High Jump. I don't have a good feeling about this. Could be seeing me fall off the stage a time or two. Right, well, 2 viewers. I like when I see the plural for viewers and it actually makes sense. Like 1 viewers, that just bothers me from a grammar point of view. 2 viewers, that's at least accurate. I do not like this course at all. I'm not going to be using a lot of boost here. That's probably ice, I had to guess. N64 graphics weren't the best at conveying terrain. Whoa, okay, that's something. Look at that pop-up. Look at that glorious graphical pop-up. I'm somehow in last place now, even though I did the same thing as everybody else. How did everybody survive that jump? This is the novice computer. I'm calling BS on this. These guys are pretty good for, you know, bad fake players. I don't like my bad fake viewers. That's ice. As Foreigner would say, that's as cold as ice. It's willing to sacrifice. I have no idea what the strategy is there. Oh, somebody died because we're down to 29. Oh, we lost our viewer. Sorry I called you bad. It's not that you're bad, you just don't exist. Final lap. I do not have a good feeling here. I was actually expecting more jumps in this course. I know that's a pretty cool one, but really the only one. It's really one of the few moments in this game that had a sense of speed like that. 8th place with the U. Alright, so we didn't exactly nail that one, but that will likely do it for me for F-Zero. We'll move on to my other game that I got recently that I'm actually pretty excited about. I've played a little bit of that as well. So let me see. I couldn't have finished any higher than 4th. Yeah, 4th, so pretty much same standings the entire time. Yeah, well, I'm just gonna watch my car for a little bit. A beautiful blue Falcon going down the highway. I'm having a little Sprite right now. That's what you just heard. By you, I mean, what the heck are you? I don't know. I have no idea. I don't think you exist. It sucks too because the stream is actually running pretty well. I mean, for my standards, I haven't seen any clipping or anything, even on Twitch. Well, that usually doesn't happen until like an hour in. How we doing here? Beautiful. What a great race that was. That I freaking tanked on. Alright, well, oops. What the heck did I just do? I think we're about to read the manual. Alright. Long story short, we're done with that game, so I'm going to go ahead and switch some things around. I should be able to keep the headphones on. I know you guys love hearing my annoying voice. We're going to go ahead and switch to the Retron for a second. Well, more than a second. I'm going to go ahead and play my other game. Well, one of hopefully many. Put that in. Again, I apologize for the view right now. Just getting things set up. See, I always talk like as if I had a viewer. Because otherwise, I don't know. You know, you never know who could be watching or not watching. Well, I do know who could not be watching. That's anybody. So, Retron 5 booting up. Just thought I'd show you that cool boot up screen. We are going to be playing on the Sega Genesis Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Hyperstone Heist. Oh, look at that. It is the original manual. Alright. The Hyperstone Heist. That's a funny word. Heist. Ayo. Oh, we getting any glitching? I thought I saw something just glitch on me there. Maybe that's just because I turned off the Wii U. Alright. So, you know what? I'm not going to bother. I'm not going to bother explaining the game because nobody's watching. So, I know what the game is. If anybody joins the stream, I'll tell them what it is. It's working. Sometimes I have some trouble with the Genesis controllers on the Retron. Specifically the Genesis ones. Okay, now it's working for some arbitrary reason. I'm going to go ahead and reset the game. I don't know if that's an option I can do. There we go. Konami. This is just one of those games. It's like, it's so stupid, but you gotta play it. Actually, I shouldn't even say it's stupid. I love this game. I don't know. In fact, I'm pretty sure it's not the exact arcade game I played as a kid, but it's so close to it, it may as well be. It's just one of those games you'd go to an arcade as a kid and just like, see what they have for options. You would see what they have for options. No, you could play this game for like ever. Waste all your quarters on it. I'll do normal. The only part that isn't as fun, obviously, is not having the co-op feature, because even on the Genesis, you can only do 2 controllers. In the arcades, you could have like 4 people join you, so... It'll be Raphael. Let's face it, Raphael was everybody's favorite Ninja Turtle. This is April O'Neil reporting. Uh-oh. Something's happening. Shredder's doing something. It looks like my stream. Right now, the Statue of Liberty and... Oh, I didn't realize that skipped the entire cutscene. I just wanted to speed up the text. Sorry, April, you were talking too slow. Alright, so... Pretty basic hack and slash. Kind of Streets of Rage style. I might like this game better than Streets of Rage. I like Streets of Rage. I'm a big Sega fan. Streets of Rage is one of those games, everyone talks about it like it was one of the best games ever made. It was certainly memorable. It had some good music, but... In fact, maybe I'll play some Streets of Rage later just so we can compare them. Because I do like Streets of Rage. It's got the same kind of style, a little more interaction because you can pick up scenery and stuff. I don't hate it. And I do agree that Streets of Rage 2 is probably the best one, but they're all kind of the same game. That said, there's just something so wonderfully cartoony about this and fun. I don't know. I love this. And I don't have to waste my quarters on it. If I die, I just, continue. Well, I think eventually I run out of continues, but I'm only wasting time, not money. I mean, I think this game only cost me like $3 on eBay, so well worth it. So yes, the game does get a little more interesting than this. It's like pretty much any arcade game. Like, I never used to make it past, like, maybe a couple of levels. I mean, anyone who's been to an arcade knows, like, yeah, you spend like an hour or 2 there, but you don't play one game for too long. Like, you never beat a game in an arcade. Maybe somebody here has. Oh, these robots are annoying. Ouch. I don't even remember taking all this damage. I'm already, like, quarter health. I don't know what the point of these robots is. They're like the hardest enemy in the game. I mean, look at that! How am I supposed to get out of that? Oh, I just got some pizza. It's pizza time. Oh, look at that! I just freaking, like, hulked him like Loki. A little Avengers reference. Oh, great. What's worse than 2 robots? 3 robots. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I'm such a dweeb. Oh, jeez. Okay. Red versus blue. So in this case, it's red and blue versus green and red. Damn, Christmas themed. I didn't even notice that until just now. Hey, pizza. Who just leaves a box of pizza down in the sewers? That's what I want to know. These are the things I think about. Look how they just explode when you're like, all I did was hit them to the ground, they explode. Like, why would they explode from that? It's like, am I on a gas pipe? Like, what is doing that? 90s, that's what. Explosions everywhere. I don't even climb the ladder. There's a ladder right there. I didn't even climb it, I just jumped right out of there. And I don't know how long I'll play this game either. I like the retro request parties because they're kind of just random, whatever goes. a little less random when I'm kind of planning it, but if I get any viewers, I'd be happy to take some requests, make this a real party. If I can get up there. Does not look like I can get up there. Ninja stars. Why do they have to be ninja stars? That car is destroyable. Once in my life, it's not about destroying the car. Well, maybe it is. I don't know. Could be. Oh, okay. So there's that. Ouch. It's 81. Oh, okay, that's like how many goons I've killed. I've already killed 84. This guy throws the manhole cover at you. That I remember. You don't want to fall in there. I might do a couple stages of this before I switch to something else. I haven't done any Game Boy games in a while. Maybe that'll be my next escapade. Oh, okay. Oh, I just got flattened. Uh-oh, we got frames dropped. That must be why people aren't watching. Let's see. Hopefully this is straightened out a little bit. That's a bomb. How did I know? Just a guess. There weren't enough explosions in this game. Really? I knocked that guy right onto that bomb. Just to be safe, I won't go on that bomb. I don't know why. It's like my streams run better on YouTube than Twitch for some reason. It's not like much better, but I don't have some of the problems I have on Twitch. Hide in this back alley. Four against one, guys. That hardly seems fair. So yeah, this game is a little tricky when it's like one against a mob like this because you got to watch all sides, but a lot more fun in the arcades when you had 3 people playing with you and you'd all gang up on the goons. It seemed like more of a fair fight. I remember my local bowling alley had one. It wasn't this game. I don't know what the heck did I just do. Is that like my victory thingy? Lives. Invincibility. Start with 10 lives. Super jump. Walking enemies fall to their death. Walking flying enemies cannot move. Sadly, your projectiles also stay in place. What the heck is the point of that? All right, we got more drop frames. Let me just take a quick look at the stream. Someone's got to. I can't have this kind of bad quality on my wonderful channel here. Not with all one person watching. Maybe this will work. Cool spot. He's cool as a spot. Riding in on his 7-Up bottle like some kind of badass. Wow, that just like skipped a whole bunch of stuff. Alright, I'm watching the stream right now. It looks pretty good. Got a cool spot riding in on his 7-Up bottle. I'll go ahead and start the game, see if whatchamacallit, see if my infinite lives thing worked or not. Okay. We're starting the game again, because I only played like 2 levels of it last time. It says I only have 3 lives, but maybe, I don't know, maybe secretly the cheat worked. I have no idea. Killing enemies is not like easy to do in this game. I remember that. Like the jumping is pretty good. He's got like kind of a high, wonky jump, hard to get used to, but it also makes sense given that he's basically a pepperoni. The way he jumps is kind of based on his weight, like you'd want it to be. He can roll on slopes, I've noticed. I don't know how to gain more health. I don't know how I just died there. Let's see if the infinite lives kick in. I think so, yeah. I'm still at 3 lives, so that's how it works then. So now you guys can watch me play this forever! Forever? I hate the way those flies move. I should have done infinite health, because I'm just going to end up losing every single time. So, a handy little tip if you're ever on the beach, apparently 7-Up kills crabs. Take that as you will. I think I take fall damage. Jeez. Ah, so close to the checkpoint. Come on, man. What's a mascot to do? Just strolling on the beach. Well, why do I need a 1-up? I have infinite lives. That was kind of stupid. I'm like, oh, there's a 1-up up there. Wait. Let's at least get the checkpoint. I did. Ah, I missed my 1-up that I didn't need. Now we're at the checkpoint. Apparently I can shoot my little projectiles like up in the air to kill those flies, but they're so freaking fast. Yeah, I'm waiting for the crab to expose itself. Oh, this stupid part again. Oh, that jump is annoying. Oh, that jump is so annoying. So annoying. At least the music's pleasant. You know, for a game with such nuanced controls, like there's or I should say, a game with such simple controls, there's like so many nuances to the jumping and stuff. Ah, damn it. I swear I like this game. I shouldn't say that. I like the idea of this game. I like that this game exists. I don't know if I like everything about its execution, but I would totally play as the mascot of 7-Up. Which I am. Jesus. Oh, what the heck was that? Ah, I knew I was going to miss that. It's a very tough rhythm to get used to. I'm running out of time, aren't I? Oh no, that's 5. I got 5 minutes. I didn't even realize this game was timed. That's so weird. How the heck am I supposed to get up there? Don't worry, I won't stay on this game too long if this doesn't improve. I know what game I'll play after this. Assuming I don't get, 2,000 more requests, because those seem to be just pouring in. Oh, son of a bitch. You notice little details about this game as you walk around. Like how big his shoes are. He's got some big old feet. For a pepperoni. Ah, it's like I gotta go I know where I have to go, but it's just so frustrating trying to get up there. fair, I never said this game was like perfection. There we go. There we go. Oh, come on, man. This spot is not as cool as I once thought. Do a little save state, because, you know, just in case. Okay. Really nowhere else to go in that direction. I knew I was gonna miss that. Oh, this sucks. If it wasn't for how whimsical the music and the graphics are, I would have given up on this a while ago. Oh, I missed one. Oh, damn it, I missed more than one. What the heck? Alright, you know what? We're done. We're done with this game. Yeah, I know. You're really disappointed. Alright, we're going to switch it up a little bit here. Keeping it retro here with Chaos Blur. Whatever I'm calling my channel now. That one that nobody watches. That's the one. You know, the one that nobody watches. That's the one I'm talking about. Because I could have left that plugged in. It's alright. Throw that back from there. What do we got here? I'm going to go ahead and play Toy Story for Super Nintendo. I actually had this game for Genesis. I assume it's basically the same game, but yeah, maybe not. I don't know. I'm going to find out. I used to love this game. I assume I still will. My tastes really haven't changed that much. Also, sorry to disappoint you, Cool Spot, but I'm about to drink some of your rival Sprite. Really? How come I can't jump on that shelf? That shelf is not that high. Oh, I forgot about the stupid bees. I gotta go the other way. Alright, so basically I'm reenacting like one of the first scenes from Toy Story where he gets the army men. I don't know, you've seen this stupid movie. What? Oh, alright, the level complete. Everybody watch that? That was great. I think, besides the fact that nobody's watching, you guys already know the plot of Toy Story, so I don't really need to go through with this. Oh, this is a timed level, I think. I think I just did that wrong. I think I just did that wrong. Crap, turn around, you stupid thing. Crap. Really? Oh, they give him such a lousy jump. Go the other way. Okay, good. Oh, I'm gonna lose this. Rex. I do enjoy Rex. What am I trying to do here? Oh, that's right. He can move it. I'm so rusty at this. Alright, so that's the bed. I'm probably going to lose here because I don't know. That's on me for not reading the directions. Alright, so he's got to go in there. I don't... Rex, get back here. Oh, okay. I actually can do that. Okay. So what's left? I gotta get to the bed. I might actually pass this. I actually beat that. I have no idea how. Aw, look how happy he is. Okay, so now Buzz meets Woody. Or Woody meets Buzz, rather. Authentic screenshots from the movie. Oh, this is actually kind of hard. Crap. Buzz. God damn it. Crap. Ah, I really wanted that checkpoint. Crap. The trick is to get those hooks with your little lasso thingy. There we go. So I figured this out way too late. I needed that. What the heck? I really need that. Damn it. Oh, that is unreasonable. Dead. How many lives do they give you in this? Seriously? I can't get back up. Okay, I got an extra life, that's why. Stupid sharks. Timing on this is weird as hell. Alright, I feel like Buzz beat me in that race, but I guess it doesn't matter. I can't believe the Super Nintendo version didn't have audio. Maybe that was just bad porting on the Retron 5. This is a great level. I don't think I'm going to beat it, though, because I only have one.
You don't want to be in the way when my lady.
Here we go.
Goes on.
Ow. Visible Buzz. Well, that's the end of that. Ah, well. Da-da-da-da-da. We'll do a couple more games here. Not seeing the view numbers exactly jump up here. So this next game's a little bit random, but it's one I've been... Actually, I used to play this game a lot a few years ago, and I figured I would share it for you all on Retro Request Party. All one of you. So let's see here. Of course, now I can't find it. just saw this game. Here it is. Hey, virtual pinball on the Sega Genesis. Of course, most video games are virtual, so I don't know why they specified. But yeah, what's cool about this game, and I mean, it's not like the best pinball game ever, but what was cool about it is that you could create your own tables. So I'm going to look at a couple that I created. I don't even know if they were any good. Might play one or two of the ones that are in the game. They're kind of generic, but we'll take a look at that in a second here. I'll switch out games. And yeah. I don't know what tempted me to get this game. I actually bought this at like a Toy Vault kind of store where they sell retro games. Got a pretty good deal on it. I think I like the fact that you could create your own tables. So let's go ahead. Looks like I'm in the middle of a game already. Maybe I'll finish that one out. And we'll go from there. Or maybe not. It's been a while since I played this. Like I said, I mean, the physics aren't the best. Actually, this might be one I made. I think, yeah, this is actually one of the ones I made. This is like my industrial level. So because I made it, obviously, I'm not like a great designer, so there's like a lot of kind of unfairness to this. This isn't my favorite one that I made. I'll see if it's still in the game. They let you save, I think, up to like 6 courses that you make. Sound effects are pretty cheesy. Oh, that's right. I had like the multipliers or whatever. So that was the one thing that kind of made this table more fair, is that you could get more balls by shooting into those little whatever. Right now, I'm stuck in this stupid corner. I blame the designer, who is, of course, me. Alright, ball 2. Space Age sound effects. Yeah, and there's like walls everywhere, because if you don't put walls everywhere, it's possible to lose the ball out like the side or the top of the table. I don't even know if this was supposed to be a pinball game, or they just kind of made it one after the fact. It's almost what I feel like. Look at this action here. Can't even get out of the beginning. It's the electric razor stage. You know, probably a reason I don't get too many viewers. Ah, dang, man. Just keep ending up in the same place. It's almost felt like open source software. Like there's no like instructions on how to play this game or anything. You just kind of have to figure it out. There goes my extra ball. Oh, got another ball. That one's almost like a Sonic sound effect, like the sound you get when you get the Thunder Shield. Sound. Yeah, now it's gone. Right now, somebody's actually watching this. They're going like, "What the heck is this?" I think you only get like 3 or 5 balls. I don't know. Aha, I'm pretty much screwed. Yeah, I'm like pinned in the corner now. It's all over now, folks. Looks like this stream will be shortly. Okay, ball 4. Yeah, I already know I'm not getting this ball back. Some other pinball games. Maybe I'll do like a whole pinball series at some point. Actually good pinball games, not just for Genesis, but across the board. 1 viewers. Oh, the fun we are having with my 1 viewers. At one point we had 2 viewers. That was useless. Wow! That was fun. Alright, so that's the end of that. So these are some other stages I made. We'll play a few of them. Then I'll switch games again. That one actually looked pretty good. Memory 6, I don't even remember making that one. Oh, this game was, it says it's easy, but this was actually a pretty hard game. Or hard table, if I remember correctly. I used the pool theme. The ball would get stuck half the time. Actually, this one's not bad. I like some of the creative elements in it. Problem with this game is, like, you gotta put stuff everywhere and the ball gets stuck. Like that. Like, how am I gonna get that out of there? Look at this. Look at this. Hold on. Yeah, I can't restart. That was the problem with this board. I knew there was something wrong with this. So yeah, that obviously had its flaws. That one actually looks kind of fun. This is another one I made. Again, I haven't played these in at least a few years, so I don't know what I'm gonna find here. Wow. Fun. Okay, so the benefit of this board is that you can get a lot of extra balls here. Rack up some quick points. And that could happen a lot. That was pointless. Alright, I don't mind this. I don't love it. Come on, really? Physics. That was stupid. That was stupid. Well, that was just sad. Okay, yeah, that was going nowhere fast. I saw that. Okay. Crap. Kind of multi-ball just to lose it a second later. Thought it was a good idea. Oh, that's not good. I hope you like watching this. There we go. This table's at its best when you have, like, a bunch of balls flying around. You gotta be kidding me. I'm stuck. How? Oh, there we go. Wow. Oh, I forgot about that one. Oh, that was dumb. That was stupid. Doesn't look like I made. That's one that's in the game already. Played that one already. I think I played. Oh, I don't think I played that one. What the heck? No one's watching anyway. Some of those realistic sound effects. Oh, that's dumb. Really? I couldn't have put a bumper there. Alright, well, it was fun. This is the one I was thinking of. This was like the first pinball table I ever made in this game. Also one of the more annoying ones. And that's why. Okay. Let's go ahead and play one of the ones that's actually in the game. So this is, we got to do tough shots. Let's play tough shots. And after that, I'll just do one more game and I'll call it a day because nobody's coming. They're not coming. No viewers for Bobby. No love for Chaos. This is actually kind of fun. Obviously, the tables designed for the game are better than the ones that I was making. Wow, that was wasted. I do like this table. Reminiscent of the machine stage from Sonic Spinball, which I actually did not like. The lack of music makes it very... whatever the opposite of calming is. Irritating? Yeah, I'd say irritating. I was doing so well the first time. Look at those clunky physics. Wow, that was sad. Okay, so that's the end of that. All right, so I'm gonna do one more game. We're gonna wrap it up here. I don't even know if the stream is working. I got one viewer who's probably a robot, so we're gonna do a game. Surprisingly, surprised I haven't done it already. A game that I actually think is extremely overrated, and this may surprise you. It may surprise nobody because nobody's watching this. The original Sonic the Hedgehog for Sega Genesis. Don't get me wrong, this is a good game. It's a good game. But it's not like the greatest. Like everybody's like so big on Sonic 1. Oh yeah, the cartridge was removed. I probably should have waited till whatever. But yeah, Sonic 1. I'm just gonna play Green Hill Zone. You know Green Hill Zone, that level that has a the level that has a very generic name, yet it appears in like every Sonic game now. And it was cool the first time, but not so much the 27th time. So the original Sonic, really nice graphics, you know, pretty good music. I mean, I'm not gonna crap on it, but I mean, my friend Jeff and I even make a couple jokes at its expense in the Sonic Mania playthrough we do. So we're gonna go ahead. Somehow I have 99 lives already. I probably cheated on that one. It's a pretty difficult game, I'll admit that. Gotta love that Sega sound, though. Oh, I love that Sega sound. So yeah, the original Sonic, gotta give it to it. The one that started it all. Green Hill Zone. So, let me just check my sound levels real quick. This is kind of a loud game. Am I coming in alright? Yep, looks like it. I would ask the humans, but they're not watching. Again, I don't know why there's that blue border on the top and bottom of the screen. That's just a Retron thing. Looks really good though, even today. Like, I love Sega's graphics, no matter what console it is. But yeah, as I wrap up this stream, this was the 4th episode of Retro Request. We played some F-Zero GX, played a little more Cool Spot, Toy Story, Pinball, and now Sonic, and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. That was fun, actually. While it worked, had a couple more frame rate hiccups. I don't know why. I accidentally jumped into the special stage. I didn't mean to do that. So as soon as I clear Green Hill Zone not Act 1, but the whole thing, it's just 3 acts, but they're not very long. As soon as I clear that, we will, or I will disconnect because nobody's watching this. So what I was gonna say is, maybe I'll wait till the special stage is over. What the heck? I'll give it a try. Unlike later games, collecting all the Chaos Emeralds did not give you Supersonic in this game. There were only 6 Chaos Emeralds. Don't ask me why. But, I mean, even if there weren't, they could have given you Supersonic. I mean, it's their lore. They can make it up. Probably my least favorite special stage. I like the concept of having to navigate to the Emerald, but I don't like how the maze is rotating all the time. Yeah, like I was gonna say, future streams coming up for Chaos Blur. I'm going to be doing a series all through November and December. The games of Christmas past. So I'm going to be looking back at some games from Christmas 93 through now. I say 93 because that's the year I got my Sega Genesis, and that's the first year I started playing video games. So from Christmas 93 on, I'm going to go through the years and recall some of the games that really made my holiday season special, including Sonic 2, of course, and other ones, up through last year. So it's going to be a lot of fun stuff there. Hope to see you there. I don't know who I'm talking to, but that's going to be my next endeavor. I don't know how often they're going to be. That's going to be in lieu of Retro Request Party, at least for the next month or so. Then we'll see. So I was kind of hoping for more viewers on this episode, but that's all right. Hey, we do what we can. So Act 3 here, going to face off with the good doctor himself. I say that sarcastically, he's not really a good doctor at all. Oh crap, I forgot there's no spin dash in this game. That's how long it's been since I played the original Sonic 1 with like no enhancements. This has been re-released several stinking times, and I don't know why, because Sonic 3 is like the best one, with Sonic 2 being a close second. And Sonic 2's had its fair share of re-releases, but Sonic 1 is on everything. And this game's only 6 levels long. It's decent, but it doesn't have like a lot of the features of the later Sonic games, and it's just, level design is just iffy. This is probably the best level in the game. And I'm sick of it. I'm sick of this level. Look at that, I got no spin dash. What the heck am I supposed to do there? Come on. Oh, that was close. I think I'm dropping frames again, but I don't even mind at this point. Okay, we're almost done here. I'm not going to get that invincibility box. I think I can handle the first boss of the game on my own. This thing looks so much harder than it is. It doesn't even look that hard. Slow as can be. I say that as I get hit by it. There we go. Sweet. More drop frames. It's par for the course at this point. Alright, so that's going to do it here. Hope you guys had a good time. All 0 of you. Here on Retro Request episode 4. I think 4 is the highest number of viewers I've ever had on a stream. So, like I said, stay tuned. If anybody watches this after the fact, stay tuned for future streams where I'll be playing Christmas games from the past, games that I got for Christmas when I was younger, all the way through today. Starting with Sonic 2, that'll be the first episode from Christmas 93, when I got my Sega Genesis and Sonic the Hedgehog 2. Just get nice memories thinking about it. All right, well,